The heels elevated goblet squat to a 90-degree box with a object in between the knees. We're constraining the body into a position here where we are biasing internal rotation of the pelvis at the bottom position. So we're going to add a little pause at the bottom of this position to help bias more internal rotation of the hips. So to start here, we want to get on some wedges, but you could also just use 5-pound plates and put your heels on them. And you want somewhere around 1 inch to 2 inches of elevation, whatever is going to help you stay stacked, meaning that your rib cage is directly over your pelvis. You can maintain a slight pelvic tilt. So, Key, go ahead and hold that that weight right there in a goblet squat position. And then what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you inhale at the top through your nose. Good. Exhale, squat down, letting those knees come forward. Good. Light tap. Hover right there for an inhale. Exhale, come up. The mistakes we see on this activity are overextending the low back and turning this into more of a deadlift than a squat. The reason the heel elevation is there is because it's turning this into more of a squat-like activity. So go ahead and let those knees come forward. Yep, as you go down, beautiful. But if you turn into too much of a hinge, then this is gonna dump forward. You're gonna overextend your back and use more low back than you are the muscles that we're trying to target for internal rotation. So we want to make sure that we're just staying nice and vertical. The other most common thing that we see is people will go down and it'll look really nice. They'll come up too high. So they'll stop right there because it's more comfortable. Doesn't matter if it's comfortable or not. We want them to be able to hang out at 90 degrees and be able to inhale through that position for about 2 to 3 seconds and then exhale back up. So we want to make sure that when we go down there, right there, and then just slightly come off the bench, hold that for an inhale, and then come back up with the exhale.